inventory of images, passage of space and time. All of it original, all of it is mine. Persistence of illusion. Keep it together, ties it all together in strings of theory. Now forever, nothing is forever, not even our rotation. Rotation.
Down there's a park. That way is the university. That way is a major thoroughfare. It's Broadway Avenue. And here's the sidewalk. Kind of comes up to the door. And here's a ditch. Irrigation ditch. Been kind of working on this. There's an airplane. Probably hear that. So you can see it's starting to turn green a little bit around there. Getting the water going. There's a couple lilacs. Been a lot of moving the dirt around here. Trying to get this thing going. So that's kind of that deal. It goes all the way around. Here's the old van. And it's a huge tree. It's pretty cool. Creates a lot of shade during the day. And kind of working on all this stuff. Little patio. Back door. It's all fenced in. There's the old bike. Took down the back part of that fence. It was closed in. There's another building back there, the garage. And the garden. I've been planting some of these berry bushes back here. Trying to get something growing here besides grass. Not very excited about grass. And those garden boxes were started way too late, so there's not much there. And a little tree I planted yesterday, plum tree. And this was all messed up back here. You probably can't see that, it's in shade. But I busted out all that concrete there, the jackhammer. And that is a metal box. Down there, there's all the concrete. Got these braces up. The posts were rotting away before. Got some foundations poured. There are some little foundations for the posts. And this box is a mystery. Nothing for sure. But from a couple of accounts of gentlemen that live in the neighborhood, older gentlemen, this just down the way, grew up here, he's about 70. And then the guy who dropped off this dirt here today, got me some dirt to fill this hole, he sort of confirmed what the other gentleman said it was, and they say it's probably the outhouse off the back door. And they both reminisced getting indoor plumbing in this neighborhood. So that's pretty cool. It's an old house, 1910. And so that's kind of what we've sort of concluded about that. So this project from here on out is now the outhouse project. And I was just getting ready to pour that dirt in there. Thought I'd take some pictures. The house, back of the house, 1,200 square feet, kind of small. It's got little rooms up there. It's very small. Garage, full of junk. Had to chase a raccoon out of here the other night. It's what do we got here? Probably can't see much. Probably dizzy from all the moving and turning. Anyway, even got a garage door opener. And comes the light. And with that, I'd like to get going again, but in time. Here's where the water comes in. That's been quite a mess. But that's about it. Full of stuff and unorganized. And that is it. Hopefully, I can do this again, and the garden will be looking much better. And the hole will be filled, and the outhouse project will be done.
Search for gold beyond the sun swiftly roams this land. Many future days with a burden in the hand. Sometimes may grow heavy, heavy upon your shoulders when you know every day goes by. Get just a little bit older. One thing leads to another as we roam from town to town. Not gonna let no mistake drive me in the ground. Some of them rest in peace, others set free. Some I will admit I still need, and those days roll on in the signpost path. Turn up that radio and let the memories come back. Some of them are gone, some of them remain. Some of them I will use to help me make a change. Well, I dreamed of being a cowboy, but it soon came to pass. Cowboys of today are not like the ones of past. But it's good to get out, wander about like the prairie wind, and the voices in your mind that seem to have no end. And those days roll on, and the signpost pass. Turn up that radio and let the memories come back. Some of them are gone, some of them remain. Some of them I will use to help me make a change. "15 miles to nowhere, breathe in the air. Off into the distances that a train whistle I hear reminds me of a time when I was a child, upon the pillars of the bridge watching the train go by. And those days roll on, and the signposts pass. Turn up that radio and let the memories come back. Some of them are gone, some of them remain. Some of them I will use to help me make a change. Some of them I will use to help me make a change.
Okay, I took a video here about 5 years ago. Euclid, Garfield Street, 1218 West Garfield. This, I'm going to try to follow the same little path up to the front. These ash trees in the front. Planted these lilies, transplanted them from the previous outhouse project. Paving stones for the sidewalk here. And here's that irrigation. Very squeaky car in the background. Alright. The hydrangea found the right place for that. And grasses. And here's the rock for the irrigation on this corner. I was working on, there's raspberries there now. That's what those are. It's sort of decorative plum tree. It had a dark plum on it, but I don't know. And there's another plum tree. It's doing well. A little miniature blue spruce and a pluot tree. It's doing pretty good. Some tiger grass. A little pine tree. So yeah, I didn't really want grass, but the irrigation, you know, just kind of took off. But yeah, these things are doing well. Not too many plums on this tree. I think there's a couple. Here's one. Dark one. The raspberries are pretty much done. Rock comes all the way around here to these lilacs. They were in the last video. And these are transplanted lilies. They looked great. These lilacs are doing okay. Yeah, we definitely got the irrigation going. And I think since last time we put a new roof on it, or I put a new roof on it. So there's now a solar vent and a sunlight instead of a chimney. Skylight. Another little plum tree. And in the front, these are lavender. Sunflowers. Cool. And that's that big old spruce tree that we saw last time in the video. And I built a fence all the way around, as you can see. And it's right connected to the edge of the house here, so. And then this is all fenced in. There's a topper for my truck on the trailer. But yeah, fenced in and place to park. And that's that garage back there. I'll show you that. Some of the things. Built this. Helps with the shade out back here tremendously. Summer morning. Back of the house. This is kind of the path I took last time. So I came back here. Well, yeah, that's just from that old fence from the previous video, actually. grass. Got the irrigation going back here, and that's a garden over there. And here's those little blueberry bushes I planted when I first moved in. They were in the video. It's a little herb garden. Yeah, so definitely putting out the blueberries on all of these bushes, actually. And they're all doing well. This is the sidewalk, previous sidewalk stones. Yeah, so some peppers, squash. This is really cool, seeing this eggplant. Some zucchini. Tons of tomatoes. And the irrigation water just runs right in here. A little tree I planted last year. And that plum tree I planted almost 5 years ago, exactly. You can see it very well there. This is a new thing too, actually. The shade on the side in the late afternoon is critical. Here's where that hole was that I videotaped. That place back there. This is going to be my sort of next project, but in the garage, this is all the concrete from the garage. All out here. Anyway, yeah, it goes all the way around there. Connects to the patio. It's great when it rains. In this winter and the snow and building paths, and this is a French door. Alright, there's the outhouse project materializing. I think every time I do this, there's an airplane flying over. Okay. So, it's all closed in now. And there's a crawl space down there. Be crawling down there. Sure. Back door. Here's the rest of the setup. Back here. Yeah. It's a different deal. So now, when you come in to the studio space, which is always seems to be messy when I come in here, but soon after this is done, I'll be cleaning it all up and just be a working space. Yeah. Not the most simplest project I've done to date. hung floor with subfloor and crawl space, and we're gonna put this old subfloor from a previous project in the leveling of the floor in the house. So that's nice. 5-inch tongue and groove. And that's kind of a headspace and shelf for crawl space. Window into the back. So this is kind of cool. The back window. Yep. So still got a lot of work to do. Anyway, that's pretty much it. I found on Craigslist for a while there. I had a garage door in there, but this door is so much better. So I'm gonna put that window in. So here's the garage, way different. That's the old chimney floor, the bricks. The wood is the second floor of what used to be in this garage. So all those planks, took them out and then put a different door in, taller door with some lights. Got the windows coming through here and raised the ceiling. So there's so much more headroom. This is a different space altogether. Still a lot of stuff in here, but different environment altogether. More light, more headroom, no second floor. I gotta put some stuff up there so I can store some stuff, but in the door, just it's nice. Use the old doors from the house inside the house, and I'm gonna go inside the house actually, but I don't have a garage door on there. So anyway, that was quite a project, as you can probably imagine. So yeah, but it's so much nicer in the brick. I need to fill that in and put some Portland in there, but level it out a little bit. But there's a door back in the back now instead of that window, so this is different. And the fridge kind of quit working, but we got a little workbench out here, and this is where the water comes in. Morning. Pretty good. Okay. Well, we're back. Just gonna continue on with the video. This is going in the back. This is the new back door. A lot of sun in the morning. So, small kitchen, and when I moved in, put in the gas stove, and there was a door to the bathroom there, which is no longer there, because I didn't think it was a good idea to have, oh, there's that new door, a bathroom door attached to a kitchen. Bad idea. And so here is the remodel from the inside of the house. There used to be a stairway that went up here. There is a stairway now, but it's a spiral one. That was a stairway up to the second story. And this was all wood that was underneath the plaster. And the repair of the meshing in of the floor. I still need to refinish the floor, but I'm waiting to do that because I'm going to continue on with the oak flooring in that room. And so that is just a little hanger and shelf. Used to be a door there, which is now attached to the wall in the garage. And so yeah, wood looks pretty good. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. Maybe I don't know, paint it. I don't want to paint it. And this was all walled off, and there was a chimney right there where the sun spot is. Went up, and now is a light. A permanent daylight. And this room was once a bedroom. And all that wall is gone, and that goes back to a hallway and the spiral staircase, replacing the other staircase. There was a wall here before, and a closet. And there was a door right there. And a separate room. Now it's all open. And so yeah. And now it's open, so you can go back to this hallway. Bathroom, which is basically where I started, because I wanted to have a better public access to the bathroom in the house. And instead of that door is this door here. Slides open. This room ended up having to replace all that floor in there, rotted out floor joists in there. And then it's open. Still not finished, of course, but these are interesting because this, in some of the videos or pictures I took, that's the hatch, and then these all come out. So these come out, and you take all those out, and then these are left-footed stairs because you have to start with your left foot. And so this was all redone. Still haven't finished the floor, but the ceiling was all replaced, and all this wood was in here under plaster, actually. And so all of the railing, except for the wooden parts, come apart. They come out of the holes, and Come out, and pull them out, and then there's a hatch underneath there. And I'm not going to open it up because it's kind of a pain right now, but you can see how it is in the other pictures, and that's a light. And mainly the skylight is for up here because otherwise it's just very dark. Gotta have some light, natural light. And so yeah, that's better. Definitely better. And this is a nice feature because you can move furniture up here and downstairs, because getting it through this small spiral hole, not very easy. So basically that is it. And maybe we'll take another video sometime soon.